Hey everybody, Injury Illustrated. I'm still here. I just read chapter 22, which is about bad facts. Um, the client was a stripper. I still have my stripper earrings in. So that was chapter 22. Now I'm going to read chapter 23, which is called No Facts. And this is what happens when, unfortunately, on occasion, in a case, there are no facts. The depositions have already been taken, and I didn't have an opportunity to review the medical records, so I can't tell the attorney what to ask in the depositions. Um, so they've already been taken, and the critical questions that we need answered cannot be answered. And there were defendants in the case that have already been let go that are still should be defendants in the case, and now we can't ask them questions. And sometimes we can't establish facts because we've gone too far down the litigation road without knowing what we needed to know. And unfortunately, on occasion, this happens. And if you're not going to be grossed out, I will show you one of the photographs from this chapter. And this is the paragraph from um, No Facts. This was a medical malpractice case. Our client did pass away. And ultimately, the only saving grace that we could possibly have, that I could possibly have to help determine what happened in black and white, to actually visualize what happened in this surgery, was the autopsy photos. And so we begged and begged and begged for the autopsy photos, and we finally received them. Unfortunately, the photographs were awful. They were mostly blurry with zero orientation and zoomed in too close. Not a single ruler or measuring device had been used for size reference. The pledget sutures were photographed obscured by gloved hands holding the heart upside down. Other bits of suture material were seen on a vast field of red hamburger mess. What I could determine was that the number of suture repairs in the autopsy photos and the number of suture repairs listed in the operation report did not match. I could not determine what actually happened during the catheter placement or the massive fatal open heart repair surgery. So get your medical illustrator involved early, understand all your records, keep all your defendants. Don't take depositions until you know what you're going to ask, because there are things we could have asked in these depositions that would have made this case very easy. And this case was truly negligent and it was truly malpractice. And unfortunately, we couldn't do anything for this client because there were no facts. And this is one of our autopsy photographs. And if anybody wants to tell me what you think this is and what you can see, I would love your assistance. Injury Illustrated. Thank you.